Hello, Aquarius. This is your tarot card reading for 2025. I'm going to put you down so that you can see the cards. Let me finish this off. 20, there, we don't need that one. That's not meant to be there. 2025 is going to be a challenging year. Sorry, 2025 was a challenging year for all of us. Straight. There we go. But the tarot card readers and the astrologists are saying that this is going to be a good year. It's also the year of the fire horse, and I think some of you Aquarians will be part of that. So it's going to be a lucky year, hopefully for most of you, for all of you, really. It's going to be better than last year, or this year, sorry, 2025. Getting all tongue-tied here. Okay, so I'm going to do a 12-card spread. I'm going to put the cards out. I'll explain what the meanings are, and then we'll go back over it and explain what the meanings mean for Aquarius. So just do one more split. There we go. We'll cut your cards here. Stay there. Okay, let's go. First card down, the Four of Wands. Oh, that's homecoming celebrations with family reunions and stuff like that. Second card, you got the World. Yay. That's completion of a goal or a lesson, or you've completed something, or you've improved in some way. Five of Cups is it's 3 cards down, 2 cards left. It's a bit of regret, or loss, not feeling great. In the fourth card, we get the Chariot, which is usually travel. It could be travel, but mainly it's like, action and change. The next card is the Two of Cups, which is partnerships, but also could have some health information there. Sixth card, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, you're in the money. Very nice. Then you get the Nine of Pentacles, which is financial security, which, yes, you're good. You are so good. And then this is just walking away. This is the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that don't serve you. So you don't need it. Why hang around with it? Get rid of it. Then we get the Nine of Swords, which is, you're not sleeping well. You're a bit worried, maybe anxious. We'll see. We'll find out more details later. Then you get the Knight of Cups. He's also known as the Knight in Shining Armor. So we'll see where that goes. Oh, then we get the Knight of Pentacles. He's also, Pentacles, he's also about money. And then, oh my gosh, the Queen. It's all about money. Financially, even without going through everything, it's looking really, really good for Aquarius. Yeah, lucky Aquarius in 2026. Okay, so let's go through. The first house is the house of identity, your personality. And these people are party animals, or, well, not quite party animals, but it's about celebrations and reunions with friends or family. So, maybe you're going to be traveling to visit friends and family, or maybe it's just going to be a year where everyone feels really social, and you hang out with people more and have a really good social life. Very cool. The second card is the World, which is in your second house of self-worth, possessions, and money. And the world really feels like you're completing something. So maybe you've completed training, or you've you've you're wanting a change. You finished one job and you're looking for something else, or you're looking for another career. It's it's the world is like you can go and be what you want to be. In the second house of resources, self-worth, possessions, and money, um, you can go up in the world. You can, you know, try and get a job that pays a little bit more, or change careers and get paid a little bit more, or ask for a promotion. That's an amazingly good card. Okay, Five of Cups. So this is in your house of communications and knowledge. And there's three cups down, two still standing. And it's kind of loss and regret. Maybe if we're still talking about money and um, career, it could be that um, you you might not get exactly what you want. Yeah, or maybe you're just not asking the right people. Um, yeah, maybe you just need to say goodbye. You don't even know if those three cups were good anyway. It looks like the wine's already fallen out. You have two, at least you have two. So you may feel that there's some kind of loss, but you've still got enough to move forward. I mean, that could be, you know, maybe what you were doing is now obsolete because of AI or something. And so all the things you learned, you all that's left is two, but that's okay. Just just move forward with two. Have the courage to do that. And then the fourth card in the fourth house, this is home and family. And this is your roots, your domestic life, and you guys are going to travel somewhere, or you're planning a fantastic vacation, or I mean, it could be, hey, this is the year we're going to buy a new car. You know, it's for the family, or the family's growing and we need a bigger car. It's it's about family, so, and it's travel. So maybe you already planned that, and so that's kind of making sense to you. The fifth house is the house of creativity and children. And look, we have two romantic people there. Maybe some of you are gonna have kids this year, or adopt kids. Who knows? I mean, it's partnerships, and it's usually romantic partnerships, but it could also be business partnerships as well, like, or a good friend. And you're like, come on, let's let's do our own company. Let's start something fun. And because it's cups, it's emotional and feelings. And so, if you're starting it and if you're starting a company and you're starting with a friend, it's going to be much more fun than what you've had, what the type of jobs you've had in the past. Okay, let's look at 6 and 7. Ace of Pentacles. Holy moly. Ace of Pentacles, new source of income. It's in your 6th house of work and service. It's also health and responsibilities, but it's in work and services. You are going to do really well this year. I don't know if it's, getting the job you wanted, getting the promotion you wanted. I mean, the Chariot actually could be, you're moving somewhere else because of a job. Or you win the lottery, but you're going to get money is not going to be a problem for you in 2026. If you're careful, if you know, work on your career, it's going to be awesome. Okay, so let's do the seventh card, which is the Nine of Pentacles, which is financial security. So the seventh house is relationships where you interact with others. This could be partnerships as well, and it could be romantic partnerships. So we were talking about, starting a job. This is kind of reinforcing it that um, there will be stability if you, if you do your homework and you work with a friend, and you do your business plan and everything looks good. I mean, you cover your bases. I mean, this isn't just a free car to woohoo. But if you are really trying to start your own business and work with a friend, it's a good year to try it. I mean, nothing's guaranteed, but it's it. The cards look good, as they say. Then we get to the eighth card, which is the Eight of Cups. Now, the eighth card is, sorry, the eighth house is the house of tough stuff, difficult stuff, things you don't want to talk about. It's death and taxes, inheritance, money, the things you just don't want to reveal to people. And this card is walking away from things that don't serve you well. So I don't know if this is something like, you've been paying for something, and we all have to pay for little for certain apps do this and that and whatever, and it could be that you just need to clean out your phone and just stop paying for all these little apps that you don't use, or it's a position and it's not worth it. You can find a job somewhere else and you just walk away. um, you know don't ask any questions. There's no interaction with this. This is just something you're like, I'm done, bye bye, I'm walking away. So it's and you'll feel good. You'll feel some freedom when you do that. Then we get the ninth card with the Nine of Swords, which is a little bit of concern here. um, you're it's a bit of anxiety. It's also grief or depression. There's something that's not working out for you, and this is your house. So this is in the ninth house of expansion and beliefs. It's about expanding your mind, your knowledge. It's adventures. It's learning. Um, I'm cluing in on learning. Um, Maybe you're anxious that maybe you're not keeping up with technology or something like that, or the jobs you want you're not qualified for. And so the ninth house is all about expanding your mind. Maybe you never thought you'd go back to college and do something, or maybe you can take some online courses after work or something like that. But I think if you are concerned, and this, not everything here is going to click with you, but if this is one of those things that you're like, oh yeah, that kind of resonates, um, maybe you should just start taking some some online classes. Just you don't need to tell anyone, but just look for some things that will give a little certification that will make your resume look good. And it might not help you get a job, but it might help you feel better and feel more prepared, or at least feel that you're doing something towards the cause. Sometimes that's better than actually, having the information. It's just like you get more confidence when you feel that you've done something to help a situation. Okay, so now we're at 10. So the 10th house is the house of career, reputation, um, your place in the world, and social responsibilities. And you've got the Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups, I mean, he is your man in shining armor. Um, he's very imaginative, and so this card in this position is is like be use your imagination, and also it's cups, so it's like it's emotional. Use your heart. Do what you're looking for, jobs, or you're looking for something different, or you're looking for that certain special friend. Um, I guess this is more careers, but it, do what just feels good to you. Don't do, oh yeah, you should go work in a financial company and you know nothing about finances, but you know, you have some of the qualifications and whatever. No, no, no. If maybe you like teaching and you're like, yeah, yeah, go work in a company in their training area or somewhere. It's align what you're good at to what you want your career to be, or what you want to do in your career. Don't just take, don't just look for the salary and go, oh, I can do that. It's a lot of money. The money is already there. It's coming whatever. So you might as well follow the knight in shining armor, and do what you want. Do what you want to do because you will enjoy it. And usually, when you enjoy your work, you do better work than you do if it's just for money. Then we get another knight. We get the Knight of Pentacles. Now, oh, and the Knight of Pentacles is in the 11th house of friends and community. It's also your hopes and dreams. So he's the only knight that actually is still, and it's a kind of a slow and steady vibe he gives out. He's where are we with him? He's a slow, yeah, as I said, he was slow. No, he's not a risk taker, but he's Pentacles. He's reliable. And so, again, this is friends and community, your social life. You're you're very reliable. This is showing you to be more reliable than others. Maybe you don't realize that, but you actually are quite reliable. Um, People like you for that. You're sometimes a bit slow, but you're not going to take any really big risks. And that's probably why people like you, because you know you're down to earth. Okay. And the final card is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, very similar. I mean, Pentacles again. The the 12th house is a house of secrets. It's private things. It's things you don't, things you don't tell people. You're allowed to have your own secrets and be private in certain areas. The Queen of Pentacles, she is caring, and she's she's secure, financially secure. She's not interested in petty stuff. And I guess if you align that with the 12th house of your private stuff, it's maybe it's petty stuff to you, but it's your stuff, and it's things that you don't want people to know about. And so the queen is like, you're secure. Make sure you're secure. Make sure you don't get no one gets into your email, or no one can hack into something, because it's going to be a pain in the neck and you're going to be really annoyed. But she's reminding you of that. Just, you don't have to tell everyone everything. And then you have to make sure that people can't take things from you or information from you that you don't want them to have, or it's none of their business. Absolutely none of their business. Okay, there's a lot of financial money stuff here, and friends and travel. This is a nice year for you, Aquarius. Yeah. I've got a money oracle. Let's just read the money oracle since we have all these pentacles around. I'd be really curious to see what the oracle says. Okay, here we go. Emerald. Dedication to work. Oh, let me pull it up. I don't know if you can see it. Dedication to work, growing your future, positive career change. We saw a lot of that in these cards, so that's really nice to confirm that with the money oracle. And then this is just I like these cards. They just give you like a little reminder, either to do something, remember something, or be something. Let's see, what did we get? Joyful living. Choose to live joyfully every day. Oh, Aquarius, that's awesome. What? And then with the fire horse, which is seemingly good for parts of Aquarius, depending on when you born. And but yeah, it looks amazing. Wow. Well, if you're still here, congratulations for sticking it out. I hope you found some of this interesting, and I hope to see you soon on my channel in the future. Bye.